Big exclusive story right from the CNBC TV18 stable. There is a lot of action in the insurance sector, as we all know. Most of these stocks are flying high. CNBC TV18 now learns that the Bharti Group is in talks with prospective buyers to exit its insurance venture. Nisha Poddar joins in to give us all the details. Nisha, what are you picking up?
Thanks for that, Sonia. Of course, sources with direct knowledge of the developments there have shared with CNBC TV18 that Bharti Group indeed wants to exit its insurance joint venture with AXA. It's been quite a few years, about 8 years or so, that they have been in this particular tie-up. And Bharti, as sources with direct knowledge, share that they have in the past also thought about this. But right now could be the right time because insurance sector is picking up. There is a lot of M&A action. Now, what I do gather is that Bharti is looking at prospective buyers in terms of financial investors, the kind of private equity funds which can really make their investment into the company by picking up Bharti's stake in the joint venture. Bharti, remember, has 51% stake in both life and non-life, with AXA really upping its stake to 49% as soon as the FDI cap was relaxed last year. So now Bharti is in talks with some of the private equity players like KKR, Advent, Actis, Warburg Pincus, Blackstone. All of them are lining up. Now remember, there has been a lot of action with private equity also in the insurance sector. We know that Max had investments from some of the private equity players as well. One important thing to watch out for here would be the FDI cap that is 49% for the foreign investors. So whether or not the private equity players with their India-raised fund and entity can be really taken as an Indian entity or not, because the FDI cap is still 49% for any foreign ownership. Second way is also a structuring of the entire company so that a step-up structure can be created where the private equity players can really come in. What it will do for Bharti is that it will help it monetize the insurance business and also put in more money in the telecom space, which is, remember, getting more and more competitive. And of course, cash is also required at this point because auctions are coming up. So there will be, this particular business will be a cash guzzler. So even though Bharti Airtel does not own any stake in this company, Bharti AXA and the insurance arm of Bharti Group is clearly a closely held company, but the promoters want to ramp up their cash reserves so that they can put in more money and focus more on the telecom venture. 3,000 to 3,500 crore rupees could be the valuation of the entire Bharti AXA life, and non-life could be about 2,000 crore rupees as per the expectations of Bharti at this point.
All right, Nisha, thanks a lot for that breaking story. So that's